Hi, I'm Bry Cox, BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com. I have with me here in the studio my friend.
I'm Bryan Welsh, and I'm a commercial portrait photographer up in Hillsboro, Oregon.
So we're together because we were doing a full one-day intensive workshop on the business of photography to a group of photographers here in town. And we thought, hey, we're in town together, we're in the studio. Let's make some quick videos and share some of these concepts to help photographers wherever you are.
Yeah, you did, I thought, a really good breakout session yesterday on the 4 Ps. And so I know you'll explain them, a little bit more. And one of the things that you did really well is teach from kind of a philosophy standpoint, but then you unpacked them. So go over kind of the 4 Ps.
Yeah, so in marketing, a lot of times we think of marketing as promotion, right? We're promoting our business, but really marketing is finding that target market, and it's everything around that target that tries to bring that specific, to focus in on that target really, and promotion is 1/4. We call it the 4 Ps in marketing. Mm-hmm. So one is promotion, which could be anything from like advertising or something, but that's just a section. And
Absolutely.
So just imagine a circle, right? Cut in fours. That's our target. And so 1/2 or 1/4 of that is promotion, but then we also have the product. And product includes your packaging. That's your product. And imagine you're a photographer and you make photographs. One way that you have your packaging or your final product could be a digital file. But one way it becomes worth more as a printed photograph. And it becomes worth even more if it's mounted. It becomes worth even more if it's maybe coated on top.
Absolutely.
It becomes worth more if it's in the right kind of box, if it's packaged the right way. This is all product. But product for us, because we're also a service industry, is really the whole service aspect of photography, how you're engaging your clients, how all of this, right?
Yeah.
And we can go way into a lot of this depth.
One thing that I think about too is I'm a person in my community that when people do business with me, one of the products or services that I deliver is I help solve their problem.
Exactly.
And so
that's what all business really should be thinking about.
Yeah, one of the funny quotes I heard somewhere along the way is, nobody pays you to solve a non-problem. And so, people have things that they need done. And so one of the products that we offer is being able to solve their problem.
Yeah, exactly. And no matter what you're selling, even if you're not a photographer watching this, what are you doing to solve your client's problem?
Absolutely.
And specifically as a photographer, what are the problems they have? What are the worries, the fears they have? And what are we doing to alleviate those fears and solve their problems?
Absolutely.
So then the next one is price. A lot of photographers, they put a lot of emphasis on price, right? Worrying about it being high or low or all this kind of stuff. But really the whole idea is that needs to fit our target market. And that's going to be different for every single one of you, depending on your skill set, which is going to also affect your product, right? Where you live, your areas, all of that. And also what goes into creating that product. So we got the price, and then the last one is your place, really the place of doing business, which in today's day and age isn't just your storefront.
Right.
So, and then a lot of photographers either do or don't have storefronts, maybe you work out of your home, but how are you meeting with people? Where are they? If you're meeting with them in your front room, if you work out of your house and you've got maybe one little area where you meet with people, that is your place of business. And how is maybe the walk coming up? How is your lawn when they pull in? Maybe your website, obviously, is your place of business. Maybe many people never even meet you. They're making all sorts of decisions based on you, based on your website, based on the printed business card you give them, based on all sorts of things. So we think of all 4 of those Ps in terms of our target market, and how could we improve all 4 of those Ps to really hit that target market. And that's really the big idea with the 4 Ps of marketing.
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate 2 things that you kind of touched on there. So with price also, if you think about, we need to have longevity in this business. Yep. If we don't price ourselves properly, we're not around to be able to solve our clients' needs.
Yep.
And
exactly.
So you need to be profitable in what you do.
Price for profit.
Exactly. So there's so much information there. We could spend a whole day on just that P. Yeah. And then that 4th one, the place that you do business, it is expanding beyond just the physical place, but being able to craft and make where you do business advantageous for your client, advantageous for you. There's so many things to unpack. And so we just briefly went over the 4 Ps right there.
And hopefully that gives you a lot of ideas you can run with right now.
Yeah.
And then obviously if you want more information, come spend some time with us. We've got a lot of workshops in the works where you can come spend time with both of us and do an intensive business workshop for you, for your business, to improve the business end of photography. Yeah. And so find us on our social media sites. And of course, check me out on my website, which is a training site just for photographers, which is my name, BryCox, BryCox Workshops.com.
Sounds good.
All right. Until next time, America.
Take care.